1260. Welcome to your home for local sports in Syracuse. Outside the Box Score with Mark Rowlands starts right now.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Outside the Box Score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the Score 1260. Had the week off last week.
We all did?
Yeah, I wasn't here.
I knew that.
Yeah. It was the Jerry Steele Smith member weekend at Bellevue Country Club, so I had to be there for that. But we're back after a brief hiatus. Josh is back.
I'm back, Jim.
We just scarfed down some bagels right before the show. You can see on camera, Josh still has about half of a bacon, egg, and cheese sitting there.
With a little bit of cream cheese on there. That's a pro tip. Throw some cream cheese on the bacon, egg, and cheese. You'll like that.
So what's this place called? Bagel?
Bagels.
Bagels.
I think so. Yeah, I don't know. It's in Liverpool.
Okay.
It's fine.
New bagel shop just opened up. We were giving it a shot.
Don't go to the bagel shop the first week. Just don't do it. They'll never be as prepared. You'll think to yourself, they got to cut bagels and put cream cheese on it. How long could that take? And then you're in there for a half hour waiting for a couple bagels.
And then you're texting me about a half an hour before showtime, like I'm gonna try.
Yeah, like I was gonna do a nice thing, but it may have backfired. It may.
Got here with plenty of time. Josh got here at about 10:51, which is plenty of time.
Enough time for you to eat a bagel.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stuff going on in the world of sports the past couple of weeks. We had the Open Championship, won in shocking fashion by Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah, never saw that one coming.
Yeah, no. That's the second major of the year, fourth of his career. Now one leg shy of the career Grand Slam, which is at the U.S. Open. He is yet to win. He will be doing that soon.
You're gonna hate this take.
Okay.
You're gonna absolutely hate it.
Okay.
You're gonna drag me. Is it time? Are you rooting for people other than Scotty now? Do you still love the rise? Are we still on the Scotty? Scotty's the best, or has he become so good and so uninteresting that you need something else?
It's funny. Stone, don't worry. We're going to talk about that because that was insane. It's funny. I was just talking to someone about this recently where he was like, Scotty's just kind of boring.
Yeah.
And I personally don't think he is.
Okay.
Because I've watched a lot of Scotty Scheffler, and there's quite a bit of Jordan Spieth in his game. And I mean this in the nicest way possible, where it's like, wait, how far right is he off the fairway? And then it's just a par.
Yeah.
Like,
his recoveries are insane.
Like, it's boring because he'll just par you to death. But at the same time, the way he makes those pars is exciting. Plus, he's got the wild swing. He's such a great iron player. I think there is a lot of excitement to his game. I'm not there yet on Scotty. I can see why people would be because everyone's obsessed with this idea of parody in sports.
Oh, yeah. Everyone likes the parody.
And I like parody. I like when different teams get a chance.
Sure.
But can we also appreciate greatness while it's happening? Can we watch a guy like Scotty Scheffler, who is on a 3-year stretch, the likes we've only seen from Tiger Woods, and be like, holy cow, like this guy is,
You're right. I mean, so many times in sports, there'll be like, who's the next LeBron James? And then the next LeBron James comes along, wins 2 championships in Golden State, and you're like, he sucks. All he does is shoot threes. Who's next? And you're like, well, what are we doing
What
here?
do we want?
Yes, nobody knows what they want. It's all fun. I think the Scotty comments, too, afterwards, where he's just kind of like, yeah, golf's just fun, but, like, I mean, it's my family. So I think that rubs people the wrong way, oddly.
He did make a very strange comment. When he was like, winning gets boring.
Yeah.
Pretty strange.
He's an odd duck, which is surprising, too, that he lacks personality to me off the golf course, but yet somehow I watched Happy Gilmore 2 yesterday. He was probably the best golfer on there. He was probably the funniest actor. I don't know if you've watched it.
I haven't watched it yet.
He was probably the best.
Well, it's funny. So he played with Grant Horvat in a YouTube video. He played 18 holes with him. He was great.
Yeah.
Like he really does have a super fun personality. He's a fun-loving guy. He's fun. He was just on Pardon My Take the other day.
Sure.
They asked him about they asked him about the fart heard around the world at the Open. He was like, "Oh yeah, that was me." It's like, you don't know where the boom mic is. It turns out it was there. Like he does have a really good personality. It's just he's just one of those Southern Christian boys that's like, yeah, I just love my wife, my kid, and my God. Like,
it's weird. That's where I get odd, like trying to hate on a guy where it's like, well, for what? He loves his family and his child. What a d bag.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Right. He's a good dad. Screw him. I don't know. It's a little much for me, but I get that he's somewhat boring because of that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a negative quality, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is he, when Spieth and Ricky and JT were all hanging out on the boat and, making the YouTube videos and stuff, is he that? No. But I don't think he's Phil Mickelson.
Right.
Where he's making these comments where it's like, are we sure they didn't deserve to be beheaded? Like, it's like, Phil! Phil! Like, it's...
Get back to the roulette table, Phil.
Yeah, Phil, go lose another $250 million. But yeah, it's not like he's like that. I don't get the hate yet. Personally, I'm rooting for him to win the U.S. Open next year. It would just be insane to see a guy get all four that quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I still, I'm on the fence. I'm starting to see the waters swimming, but I mean, obviously he's still an American. So that's where I come back to too a lot.
Well, yeah, and it also doesn't matter come late September.
Oh, yeah. And Ryder Cup, it's like, yeah, of course, Scotty's the best golfer in the world.
Yeah, he's the best golfer I've ever seen.
Don't talk. You don't have to talk to them. You're better. You're dead.
It would be interesting. I wonder what the pushback would be, if there was any. What if he started doing the Rory thing?
What do you mean? How
Just
so?
stop talking to the media when he didn't feel like it.
I don't know.
But would people be mad? Because a lot of the reason people got mad at Rory was because Rory always has something to say.
Yes.
He's always got something to say. Rory's a bit of a complainer. Always has been, always will be.
You don't say.
And so when he... when he's like, yeah, I'm not going to talk, it's mainly because we're like, oh, well, we want to know what he has to say about his round, about the golf course, about the state of the league, whatever. Scotty, for as much as he speaks to the media, and a lot of it is because he just won the tournament,
right?
A lot of times doesn't have much to say. And I think that's part of it.
Yeah. Rory's, let's say, fragile ego was on display also in Happy Gilmore, the new one. There's some bits where you're like, oh, that's interesting. Rory didn't do that. And I wonder if he said, I don't want to be a part of that one. It's just, it's a little odd that you're like, yeah, he's just not a fun guy. And smack talk with his accent doesn't work in the movie. It's not good.
Oh, really?
It just doesn't work. Like,
yeah,
it's just not,
it's
he's not a smack talker, so it sounds bad.
Yeah, he just sounds like it's like, hey, dude, you're all right. You're just Irish. Come on. Stone's in the chat. He said pretty much what we were talking about. People don't know what they want. Everybody says they want different winners. And now we've had a different NBA champion every year, and people complain that the CBA is killing good teams. I think they want people to become great strictly so they can hate them.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's funny. We see this a lot on social media, not just in sports. Have you noticed this with movies?
What's that?
On Twitter, people will love a movie for a month, and then
let's talk about why Fantastic Four was actually awful. And
we will see nothing but that in a month.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already starting to see it with Superman. That movie's been out for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. And
it's great.
It was good. It was a good film.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I really liked it. And people are already like, well, there is the one thing that is totally different from the comics that we're not going to get into a whole nerd out conversation about Superman, especially one that spoils the movie. But there's one thing that people hate, which personally I didn't mind at all.
The friendship between
with his parents.
Oh, yeah.
There's a certain twist with his parents. I will
twist.
I will not say which parents, but there is a certain twist with one of his sets of parents that a lot of people are mad at. And
I thought it was pretty funny. I enjoyed it.
I think it was interesting.
It was a good take.
Yeah, I think it's a very interesting take.
Bradley Cooper, shout out.
Dude, shout out Bradley Cooper. So yeah, Stone, we were pretty much covering the same thing. And then your father was in the chat. He is like me trying to hate on Josh Allen. He is such a good guy that I can't even hate him, even though he's a Bill, and I'm being conditioned to hate all Bills after beating them in back-to-back Super Bowls. He just had to throw that little jab in there.
You like that at the end?
But yeah, it's like
I can still hate him.
yeah, I was gonna say you can still very easily hate Josh.
And I don't
Allen.
even have I think it's because I don't have the chip on my shoulder.
Yeah.
I didn't live through the wins. I mean, I just need to see them die. Respectfully.
Respectfully. Yeah, it's like I couldn't growing up, I couldn't really hate on Derek Jeter.
Right.
Like as a diehard Red Sox fan, I was like, that guy's just really good at baseball, and he just seems like a pretty good guy, and also just dates supermodels, and that's pretty cool. Like,
like I think he just bagged Mariah Carey and then Kate Beckinsdale. This guy's crazy.
Yeah, and wait a minute, Scarlett Johansson. Wait, hold on.
Jessica Biel in 07? Wow.
Stone said he jacked Trevor Story's whole flow. Story's been hitting a lot of the jump throws recently, except they're better.
Ooh.
He's just Story just has a rocket when he wants to. So now that his shoulder's healthy again, he's been.
The Red Sox traded their best guy, and they're good. They're good now, Mark.
I guess
they're playing the same.
Yeah,
but
they will be back down to 500 in a week.
That's That's baseball.
Because we're a few days away from the trade deadline, and they're not going to do anything.
Now, I heard something last night, because we always talk June baseball doesn't matter. As the Tigers continue their skid, Austin last night goes, what are you talking to me about? July baseball doesn't matter. And I'm like, well when does baseball start mattering?
Baseball starts mattering after the All-Star break.
Yeah. Right when they start their skid. I'm like, this
matters. Yeah.
Mind you, they're losing to the Blue Jays right now. I mean, they're the best team in baseball.
Yeah, the Blue Jays have the best record in baseball. Toronto's really good.
Talk about parity. Keeps flopping this year. There's like 5 teams, 2 of them in the NL Central, but like 5 teams that are all up there. It's a very exciting year.
Yeah, it is a very exciting year in baseball.
Did the Dodgers seem like they could fall? Or is it one of those things like once the postseason comes, they'll just figure it out?
That's the thing is like, how many of these teams in the American League do we really think could beat the Dodgers?
I mean, I love the Tigers, but I don't think the Tigers.
Yeah, I really like the Tigers too. I really like the Blue Jays.
Yeah, the Blue Jays bats are on fire right now.
Yeah.
Their pitching cannot beat the Dodgers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to need Max Scherzer to actually give you a game.
Yeah.
At 45 or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's 72 years old.
Right. I'd love to see it.
But yeah, and plus the Dodgers, and Stone just mentioned it, they have 2 full starting rotations on the injured list.
Yeah.
They have 10 pitchers on the injured list. And they're still this good.
And the trade deadline hasn't ended yet. And they haven't made a move.
Yeah.
If the Dodgers don't trade for someone, I'd be shocked.
Oh, yeah.
They always do.
They always do. There was a trade, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor to Seattle.
Yeah.
Ryan McMahon to New York.
I didn't see that. Ryan McMahon got traded?
Yeah, pretty sure I saw it on West.
To the Yankees?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah. I double-checked me, but I'm pretty sure I saw that yesterday. Which I was happy that they're out of the Suarez running, and now maybe the Reds go back and waste something on a 1-year rental. This is what we all want.
But
he would sign.
Gino coming home.
He might sign.
Yeah, he might resign. I'll double check Wes Wasson right now.
It's just a matter of what you give up, right? Like now, it's so crazy to be a Reds fan at this time because you really haven't been competitive in a while. So like now you're leveraging these prospects that you've watched come up, and you're like, can we really trade that guy for Suarez? Like, because even then, Suarez is like hitting 245, but he has 38 homers.
Yeah.
So you're like, this is what we get. We're doing it again. Like, this is the fun. Maybe it works. Who knows?
And plus, the Great American's it's a bandbox.
He dominated us when he came in
Yeah.
June for their series with Arizona. So
Mhm.
it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm excited. The Reds should make a trade. Whether it be good or bad, it'll tell us what we think.
Yeah. Trade deadline is coming up. There's a lot of moves that have yet to be made. There was, I'll mention it now, but we're going to take a time out. We'll talk about it after. One of the greatest games in baseball history happened last night.
Buddy.
Maybe the greatest offensive performance in baseball history.
By a rookie, no?
By a rookie in his 66th career game.
Yeah.
Which is a funny number given that he went 6 for 6.
Mm-hmm.
It's Baseball Hall of Fame induction weekend. We will talk about that.
Are you going?
I am not going.
No.
I wish I could. I have to work the Mets game tonight, and I'm dog sitting.
Dog sitting.
I'm
Ed?
dog sitting. No, my friend and coworker Hunter.
I don't understand.
He is in New Jersey for one of the soccer games like you went to
Oh,
in
bastard.
Cincinnati.
Club FIFA World Cup?
Yeah.
FIBA?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, it's like Premier League team. Like he's seeing United
Oh, okay,
tonight.
I got you.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
pretty cool.
it's like the Premier League
They come
playing
and play
in the States.
Yeah.
So he's going to two of those today. One at 4:00, one at 7.
Nice.
Down at MetLife.
Very fun.
So yeah, he's gone for the weekend. So I am dog sitting his 2 dogs.
Now, is that an overnight, or you just kind of
Yeah,
check up on them?
Nah, we stayed there last night. I don't know if we will tonight.
Okay.
It was yeah, he's got 2 Aussie Shepherds.
Big dogs? I don't know what an Aussie Shepherd is.
No, pretty small. Bruno and Arlo.
Okay.
Bruno is the best dog in the world.
Arlo?
Arlo is an absolute menace. His nickname is Sparky because he once was just sitting there chewing a plugged-in cable.
Oh, really?
And he was just fine with it. They were like, Arlo, stop! As he's sitting there electrocuting himself.
Good for him.
Very funny dog. But yeah, they're menaces. So I'm unable to go to induction weekend this weekend, sadly, because it's a great class, and we'll talk about that and much more after this time out here on Outside the Box Score.
You hear that? That's Mike sleeping soundly on a Sunday night. That's because Mike was smart.
Will we discuss Hulk Hogan's passing? Here's us discussing Hulk Hogan's passing. A legend, a superstar, and a real bad guy.
Yeah, I was trying to explain to Emily's dad yesterday when we were talking about it. And he was like, why do people not like him? I go, well, he was racist. He's like, what did he say? And he's like, you say the N word? I go,
Yeah, multiple times.
a couple times, pretty hard on.
Yeah.
What, on camera? Like, he was on a reality TV show about him, and it was offset. Like,
Yeah.
and he's like,
wasn't he saying like during this?
yeah.
Because they were talking
Your mic wasn't even on.
No, who cares?
But yeah, he was like saying the N-word and stuff. Like, wasn't one like during a sex tape that got leaked?
Wow, yeah, that too. Don't worry. He's lived a fun life. Good for him. Go steroids. Go alcohol. Go crack cocaine. Go all of it.
Yeah, he's just a real kind of a scumbag of a human being. But I mean, an icon in sports and pop culture.
I think I just said go crack cocaine a second ago.
You
Cut
did.
that?
Yeah. What do you mean we're live?
Let's do it live.
Yeah, your dad said I can agree that he was a jackass, but no Hulkster, no WWE. Absolutely.
Yeah.
One of the most influential like figures of pop culture and sports entertainment ever.
Yeah, him and Flair to me are like the transcenders.
Yeah.
Flair more pop culture, hip hop things, and Hulk Hogan kids and wealth.
Shout out Gremlins 2. Hulkster's got
Hulkster?
a great cameo in Gremlins 2.
You know what I want to watch on our movie? I gotta watch Rambo.
First Blood.
Rambo. Is that the first one?
Well, the first one's called First Blood. Then the
Convenient.
second one is called First Blood Part 2. Then the third one is called Rambo 3.
Not First Blood Part 3.
Or Rambo 2. Because theoretically, First Blood Part 1 and 2 would be like a thing. And then,
Sure.
So yeah, then there's Rambo 3. Then there's Rambo, which came out in like 2006. And it's very good. Just devastates the population of Myanmar. And then there's Rambo Last Blood, which is R-rated Home Alone. I saw that in theaters in a double feature with the Brad Pitt space drama Ad Astra.
Oh!
Shout out the Oswego Cinema, one of the most hilarious double features I've ever done. Ad Astra and Rambo Last Blood. And I was the only person in both theaters.
I'll tell you, French toast bagel was a bad choice.
Oh,
Too
really?
sticky.
Oh, yeah. And we're back outside the box score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the score 1260. And jump over to the phone lines. Jamie, the FedEx guy, calling in. Jamie, what's going on, pal?
Hey, Mark, Josh, how you guys doing today?
Doing well, my friend. What's on your mind?
Okay, Mark, so I won't bore you to death too much, but placards are being made, so you have to get your team name in for the
I
Champions
know.
League ASAP.
I was going to discuss it on the show today. Josh, I need a fantasy football team name.
All right. Oh.
I was trying to think of it yesterday. I really have nothing.
Oh, you want me to come
Well,
up with
I mean,
right now?
we can discuss it later on in the show. Just something to think about. I need a fantasy football team name that will get finalized today at some point, Jamie.
That's great. That's great. And then you haven't talked about this yet, and you know I'm the orange hater of Central New York.
Yep.
RIP the basketball tournament. What a pathetic performance.
Listen, the TBT is cool. All right. It was fun when Boeheim's Army won it a few years ago. I remember I was at a local establishment and the place was going nuts. It was a lot of fun. I'm not going to put too much time and effort into discussing a fake basketball tournament.
Oh.
I mean, it does suck that they lost to a team that in all of their previous appearances in the basketball tournament had won one game.
And where did they lose? When did they lose? Like what round?
Second round as a host city.
They at the Dome?
No, it was at the SRC Arena at OCC.
Oh, okay.
And so they were playing in Syracuse and lost to a team comprised of former Division III basketball players, which is not great. But whatever. It's a fake basketball tournament. It's fine.
Yeah, that's all I had. And then, we're still figuring out date, time, and location for the match. So we're still working that out.
Yes. Yeah, we are going to get this official golf match in at some point. We all just have very busy schedules right now. But this is going to happen. There will be an outside the box score versus man-child show golf match. And I'm just very ready to take you down, Jamie. It's
sounds good, fellas, and have a great rest of the weekend. And I'll be looking forward to your team name because the man-child's in the lead right now. His team name is phenomenal. Fairway to Evans.
Fairway to Evans. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It works. It works. I think we can come up with something better. Jamie. I do.
Yeah, well, that's the favorite. That's the favorite in the clubhouse right now, according to Jamie the FedEx guy.
All right, I'll come up with something better. Thanks, Jamie.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Bye.
There he is, Jamie the FedEx guy, calling in as he often does. Yeah, I need a fantasy football name. Dude, Boy Green sent out the memo yesterday. We got to get him in as soon as possible.
What rank of the league is this one?
The Champs League. This is.
You're in the big deal.
Yeah, this is the top dog.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
Okay.
Live draft and everything. That's why he needs it now. He's getting he's getting all the stuff made for the live draft and placards and things like that. So he's going to need it pretty soon. So I'm going to try to come up with one today. Also, I still have to figure out how to leave that football league, that fantasy league that we have all been in. Did Nunez leave?
He did.
Okay.
That's why he sent the broken chain.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I have to figure out how to leave that auction league that we were all in for 3 years inexplicably.
Yeah. It was fun for a little bit, and then like the people, I don't know anybody but you guys.
Yeah,
and it's the last league I check every week.
Yep,
I'm in a billion leads, and it's like just dump the freebie. Yeah, I don't want it. The draft's the coolest part, and then that's over, and I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I got to figure out how to leave that one. But yeah, I'm in the Champs League now. Very excited for the live draft. My first time participating in the live draft. I have been to their live draft before, but. Very much looking forward to it. I believe we're doing it at Camillus Golf Club. And there's a round of golf beforehand. So we play some golf and then go into the restaurant and have our live draft.
Are you ready for that? Are you ready for the draft?
I'm as ready for it as I am for any fantasy football draft.
Somebody asked me the other day, like, who's your 1-1? And I was like, I don't know, man. I haven't put on that mode yet. And he's like, what do you mean? Who's your 1-1? Like, you get first overall pick. I'm like, I don't like first overall pick. I don't care.
Nah, I don't want it.
And
I got
like,
10th.
I was like, I don't know, Saquon. He's like, Saquon, what about Derrick Henry? I'm like, that seems like a lot. But sure, I mean, yeah, Bijan, he was like, Bijan? I'm like, dude, I don't know what you want from me, okay? I'm giving you my answers.
I've always said my favorite part about my fantasy football strategy, which is maybe one mock draft before I go into my actual draft, is when I get to beat people like Boy Green, like I did in the championship game of the Chumps League last year, who devotes his life for 5 months to nothing but fantasy football.
That's me.
Yeah, but like in the lead up to the draft.
Right.
Yeah, like just to nothing but getting ready for a fantasy football draft. And I just show up and pick who I like, and then I get to beat him, and it's one of my favorite feelings in the world.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is I'm a big fantasy football nut, too. I'll normally lock in for 2 to 3 weeks before my first draft, and then I'm in so many drafts that, like, I'm
it's just
primed.
constant.
Right. So I get that, and then at some point you're just like, it's all luck. Like, we're doing
It's
this.
absolutely all luck.
Like, it's so stupid. People who are like, I'm the best, this and that. I'm like, dude, you can be the biggest waiver wire hound you want. You can be this and that. If your top 3 picks get hurt in the first couple weeks, you're just dead. Like, that's life.
Yeah.
Fantasy football is stupid. It's great. I love it. But the idea that it's like skill-based is there's not a lot of skill.
I will say I was proud of my starting lineup
Mm-hmm.
for the championship game was the exact same as my starting lineup for week 1, barring one position.
That's pretty incredible.
Which was tight end. I picked up Jonnu Smith when he went on that run towards the end of the year. Like before he went on that run, I picked him up, and like he was my starting tight end from that point on.
That's pretty impressive.
And so, but I didn't make a single trade. I made like 6 waiver wire pickups, and they were just like, outside of kicker and defense, which I stream.
Right.
But I didn't make a single trade. I was like, this team is good. I was like, I look at this roster, and this is a roster that can win a championship.
And it did. And the rest is history.
Yes. And I did that without like a third running back. I did like
no third running back.
Dude, I got so lucky in like the middle of the year. I had Joe Burrow, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, T. Higgins. I don't even remember who my running backs were.
Yeah, Devontae Smith and AJ Brown.
Yeah, I went.
The Philly offense.
Yeah, and hey, it worked out.
It worked out.
I also had who are my running backs? Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh, yeah.
And I forget who the second. Oh, James Cook.
Okay.
And then, like I said, I picked up Jonnu Smith to be my tight end. I was like, this is good. This is a solid foundation. And hey,
and here we are.
Here we are. Now I'm in the Champs League, and now we're gonna take another timeout.
12 people or 10 people?
12-man league.
Nice.
I've got the 10th pick.
I like that. I like that spot.
I like 10. I think it's a solid spot. So I will. I'm looking forward to it. But we are going to take another timeout. Come back. A lot more to talk about here on Outside the Box Score.
At University.
Harder to win, fantasy league or a survivor league? Got to be a survivor league.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I've won fantasy leagues. I've never won a survivor.
Yeah, I've never made it out of week 2 of a survivor league.
I had a pretty good one last year, but it gets so hard. And every year, it's like if you do it with enough people, somehow it's like everyone gets to week 15.
Yeah.
And it's just insane.
Pat said, Mark, Happy Gilmore. Let's talk about it. I haven't watched it yet. It came out yesterday.
I got you, Pat. I'm a real fan.
I worked until 9.
This guy's jerking off Sparky the dog. I'm watching movies.
Pat said he likes it. He said, dude, it's so good.
I had really low expectations.
So do my expectations are on the floor.
You're going to like it.
Okay.
It's not the first one.
Yeah.
But I think they do a good job. The cameos are a lot at sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overbearing, and most of them make sense. Like, most of them are golfers or something like that. What else would be a big thing? The first, 20 minutes, they do a lot of flashbacks. That luckily goes away. There's a couple more, but, it's not, heavy. but there's
Mhm.
enough callbacks to the original where it also has this new story, and it kind of makes fun of itself at one point. Like, at one point, she's like, wait, so why are we playing in this again? Do you want to, like, are you coming back? Or are you trying to help me get to go? So he's like, just don't even worry about it. It's like, yeah, like, that's the funny of the movie. Where
Yeah.
you're like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, so it's good enough, and his kids are in it, which is great. His wife's in it.
Mhm.
I think it was cool. I'm happy.
I saw a clip. The 4 boys seem like they steal the show.
MJF and Carl from Shameless, yeah.
Yeah. But like
They're
his
great.
4 sons or whatever they are they all his sons?
Yeah.
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 His 4 sons seem like they steal the show. They seem hilarious. I saw the clip of them throwing Eminem into the pond
Yes.
and him getting mauled by alligators.
There's a couple like montage scenes ish that are just laugh out loud funny for about 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, when he first comes back to golf, that's a great clip.
Mhm.
And then he becomes a degenerative alcoholic, and he has alcohol hidden in the craziest spaces.
Well, Pat said something. He goes, "You're gonna love the John Daly drinking hand sanitizer bit," which
Yes.
that seems very funny.
Yeah, they're hiding the hand sanitizer,
Mhm.
and he's like, "Oh, hand sanitizer bottle," and John Daly goes, "Let Uncle John take that one." He takes it, and then he goes, "Oh, that's just hand sanitizer." He's like, "Gotcha."
That's funny. I figured Daly would be good in it.
He's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good. Steve Buscemi in it, of course.
Oh, it had to be. Is Schneider in it?
Little clip.
Okay. I'm so tired of Schneider, dude.
Very little.
Yeah.
Very little. You could imagine what he says.
Yeah. And we're back outside the box score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the score 1260. We were just having a little Happy Gilmore chat during the break. I'm excited to watch it. I've yet to watch it. It just came out yesterday on Netflix.
My favorite part of the whole thing,
Mm.
Bad Bunny.
Oh, is the caddy?
Yeah, he's fantastic.
I'm going to I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
My expectations were very low, and I've heard nothing but good things. So
Keep him low.
yeah, I'm going to keep them low.
Keep him low. Be happy.
I don't think it's. Here's the thing: is I know it'll never be as good as the first one.
Yeah.
First one's a classic.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't need it to be as good as the first one. Just be fine.
Mhm.
And as long as it's a fine, goofy Sandler movie, I'm all in. Do you want to mention every broadcaster's favorite baseball player?
You say it.
Nick Kurtz.
But nice. Nice. Nice.
Like I said, every broadcaster's favorite had a unbelievable game last night against
the
the
best.
Houston Astros. Like you said, potentially the greatest offensive performance we've ever seen in a single baseball game. Here's what happened last night. Since RBI became an official stat in 1920,
Okay.
there has been one game of these statistics: 4 home runs, 5 or more extra base hits, 6 or more hits, 6 or more runs scored, 8 or more RBI.
Last night.
6 for 6 with 4 home runs, 8 RBI, a single and a double.
You think you got a PED test after that?
Oh yeah, that vial showing up in his locker immediately.
Mm-hmm.
This is not only impressive from any Major League Baseball player. If Miguel Cabrera did this in 2013, it would be like, holy crap, Miggy.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah. It's his 62nd career game. This guy's a rookie. He's 22 years old. Against the Houston Astros.
Dude, this A's team is fun, man.
They are fun.
How pathetic is that ownership team to ruin the whole situation that's going on out there because the team is now fun?
They're still not good.
No. But they're fun.
Do not be fooled. This team is 44-62.
Yes.
They are not good, but they are fun.
They used to just be not good and not fun.
Yeah.
But now
they used to be bad and boring.
Yes.
Now they're bad and cool.
Oh yeah.
And well, I should just say fun. The A's have always been cool.
Sure.
I'm going to throw that out there. I think it's the color combination. Green
That's
and
a nice
gold. The A's, since they've taken that up, have always been kind of cool. Ricky, Reggie, Vita Blue, Dave Stewart,
Barry
Zito, Mark Miguel Tejada. They've always been cool.
The guy who's juicing.
Yeah, Mark
Canseco.
McGuire, Jose Canseco. They've always been cool.
They were both juiced. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bash Brothers, some would say.
Yeah, and I'm looking at this roster. Nick Kurtz has a 1.06 OPS.
That's pretty damn good.
He's hitting 305. He's got a 686 slugging.
Yeah, so he hasn't even been up all year. He got called up like a month or two in.
Yep. It hasn't even been up all year. Jacob Wilson, rookie shortstop, hitting 312, and he's hitting like 090 for his last 2 weeks.
I was gonna say he was like 340 going into the All-Star break.
That kid's awesome. Tyler Soderstrom, 23-year-old left fielder. He's got 19 home runs.
Give me Denzel.
Lawrence Butler.
The Butler did it.
The Butler did it. He's got 14 home runs, 17 stolen bases. And then Brent Rooker, the old man at the ripe age of 30.
Does he get traded?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
He's got too many years.
They just signed him to an extension, and I think a lot of teams would want Brent Rooker, but I think he's sort of like the guy in that clubhouse.
That's fair.
He's got 21 home runs, 56 RBI, just doing his thing, hitting 273. And then you mentioned Denzel Clark.
My man.
This guy making some of the best catches in the outfield that you've ever seen.
Mark, did you happen to see? I'm
Jeez.
Totally jumping ship. How loud did that sound?
It wasn't too bad.
All right. Did you happen to see the steal that I think it was Cole Young had in center field yesterday for the Nationals? Or 2 days ago?
I didn't see it.
Buddy, it was like Mike Trout, Rajai Davis, one of those level ones where like climbs up the wall, full arm over. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean Denzel had that one a couple weeks ago, which was absolutely insane.
He's in the stands, basically.
Yeah,
guy's a freak.
But it's funny because you look at the offense of the A's and you're like, yeah, this team's fun. They're young. They're cool. The pitching.
You mean their ace, Luis Severino?
4-11 with a 4.95.
He's their number one.
Leads the league in losses.
God.
Yeah. God. Jeffrey Springs, 9-7.
Ooh.
4-1-3. He's been around for a while. You got anything for J.P. Sears?
White Sox.
Yeah, I did. I think he did used to be a White Sox.
Show me Chicago.
Let's see.
Where's our board?
No.
AL Central, Minnesota?
No, he's been with Oakland for a few years, actually. Came up, though, with the Yankees.
Yeah, you thought I had something. Move on. Go to the next.
7-8 with a 4.98. Jacob Lopez, 27. 3-6 with a 4.6. And then their number 5, Osvaldo Bido. 2-4 with a 5.86 ERA.
I don't know whose Tio that is.
At least they've got Mason Miller.
Yeah, he's fun.
He throws hard.
He throws hard.
He's got a 3.86 ERA this year, not nearly as dominant as he was last year, but he throws hard.
That guy's got an arm.
He does, in fact, have an arm, and they're managed by former A. Mark Kotze. So,
I think this so far, a lot of people get into the drought, especially if you're a gambler. This is like the dog days. It's truly the worst time to do gambling.
Yeah.
I think normally for most people.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why I'm having a resurgence, not even on a gambling front, just as a sports fan watching in these dog days. I'm loving baseball right now.
Oh, yeah.
This is a great season.
It's a good baseball season.
Really fun. I mean, every time it stops and turns, I have a team who's competing. They're a game out of the wild card. Every game matters right now. This is so exciting. Normally by August, that doesn't mean anything to me anymore. So this is a lot of fun. I'm really pumped up, actually.
Yeah, it has been a really good season so far. Just a little recap. I'm trying to show me the standings. There we go. American League, like we said, Toronto currently has the best record in baseball, 62-42. Yankees 5.5 back, Red Sox 7.5 back, Rays 53-41 are 9 back, And the Baltimore Orioles having a miserable season, 16 and a half games back at 45 and 58. The Motor City Kitties still leading the American League Central, 60 and 45. They're the only team over 500 in that division. Cleveland is 51 and 51.
Wow. They're running away with that one.
Yeah, they
Almost
are.
damn
But
near clinched.
I mean, the Royals are 50 and 53. Twins are 50 and 53. And we don't want to talk about the White Sox.
No.
So they're 38 and 66. Then the Astros, despite the fact that they got absolutely manhandled by Mr. Kurtz and the A's last night, 60 and 44 leading the way in the West. Seattle 55 and 49. The Rangers 54 and 40. And the Angels, shockingly, 50 and 54. Who would have guessed that
Be somewhat competitive.
well, that they would be just hovering around 500 like they have for the last
Mike Trout playing baseball?
decade and a half. Yeah, he's back.
That's bad.
He's in like 250.
Oh, okay.
Like he's having a fine year.
I don't see any. There's no highlight. There's no spring. Nobody cares about Mike Trout right now.
No, not really.
That sucks.
Oh, Pat said Aaron Judge has an elbow issue, so that might be it for the Yankees season. If he's out, the Yankees are done.
What do you mean? Ryan McMahon's here, Pat. He's the savior. No good?
Nothing?
What?
No, Ryan McMahon's a fine player.
He's good.
He plays a good third base. Plays a
20
damn
home
good
run
third
guy?
base.
Yeah.
20 home run guy in Colorado. We'll see how he does in Yankee Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
I think there might be a little bit of Coors Field effect going on with Ryan McMahon. National League Mets still leading the way in the NL East. Phillies just a half game back, though.
You know what's exciting about that rivalry? I'll be going to the U.S. Open for tennis at the end of August.
Mm-hmm.
Right next to the U.S. Open is Citi Field. They host the Mets, or the Mets hosts the Phillies.
Oh,
the first 2 nights. I doubt I'd be able to swing that, but it's going to be a popping atmosphere in the crowd.
Yeah.
Queens is going to be on fire that weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. So, the Phillies are right there. That'll be a great, great battle coming down the stretch. Speaking of great battles coming down the stretch, Central. You were talking about it earlier. The Brewers, the Cubs, the Reds are still feisty, man.
They're in it. They're a game back of the wild card.
Yeah, game back to the wild card. They're 54 and 50. And then the Cardinals, 54 and 51. Of course, the St. Louis Cardinals. They'll never die. It's St. Louis.
Yeah.
That's how it. They almost have that like Tampa Bay Devil magic, where it's like they'll just never be bad for an extended period of time.
The greatest comp between the two. Like people with like Chargers, Cowboys, like in NFL, like those two are the same teams ish.
Yeah.
Make the playoff, especially when Rivers was there.
Yeah.
And Romo. That's the exact same thing. Yeah. St. Louis, Tampa Bay, you're like, are they good again this year?
How?
Who's there?
You
Adam Wainwright's a ghost. I thought he died years ago.
You look at the roster, it's like, wait a minute, that guy still plays baseball? Who the hell is that guy? And he's hitting like 280 with 17 home runs.
Yeah,
like,
Brandon Donovan.
Yeah.
He's been 290. He was an all-star.
It's like Brandon Donovan, really solid player.
He is, but you just see the name, you're like, ooh.
Yeah. He's hitting 293, 9 home runs. It's like, wait, Wilson Contreras has 14 home runs? Lars Nootbaar.
Nootbaar, great name.
Oh, one of the best in baseball. What do you mean their DH is hitting 320? Like, it's Cardinals baseball. Man, Jordan Walker really does stink. That's a shame.
Great as an opponent team. Great as a Reds fan.
Yeah, -1 WAR on the season for the very tall St. Louis Cardinal. Then Dodgers leading the way in the NL West. No longer have the best record in the National League. That belongs to the Brewers. Brewers a half game up on the Dodgers. Padres 6 games back. The Giants, who don't seem to die, are 54 and 50. They are 7 games back.
Hanging around.
I mean, it's just been, but like you said, all these teams I just mentioned have a shot in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's exciting.
It's really exciting.
Now, let me tickle your brain here for a little bit. You're a big baseball guy. Look at a team like the Orioles, right? Like Ryan O'Hearn has to go, correct? He's got to be the biggest guy getting traded. Maybe if the Diamondbacks let Suarez go, which it seems likely they'll do at some point, doesn't know who.
Yeah.
But probably Suarez, him. Who are these other top trade prospects? I feel like I haven't heard a pitcher that's like getting thrown around as like the top
Dylan
arm.
Cease has been getting thrown around.
I saw the Minnesota relievers, Griffin Jacks and
Joe Ryan from the Twins has been getting tossed around. I would love if the Red Sox could pick him up. That'd be
you guys need another reliever.
No, we need another reliever. listen, give me a package with Griffin Jacks and Joe Ryan, and I don't care what we give up.
Duran.
Yeah, that's fine.
I heard he's having a tough year.
Yeah, he is. I'm fine with getting rid of Jaron Duran. Stone says he wants to do nothing, which is wild. Alcantara does have a 6 ERA, but we all know Sandy Alcantara is not a 6 ERA type of pitcher.
Yeah, I saw him a lot.
Yeah. So I'd be fine with picking a guy like him up just as a, because you don't have to give up much for him. I know he's a former Cy Young winner, but the way he's been pitching this year, you wouldn't have to give up much.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, I still think there's life left in that arm. I know it's been tough since he came back from Tommy John, but there's still something left. Jim says sell Chapman, major prospects in return. You're not going to get anything in return for Aroldis Chapman, Jim.
He's too old.
He's 52. I know he still throws 102 miles an hour somehow.
Get a something.
Yeah, you'll get a decent young guy, but at this point, if the Red Sox do absolutely nothing, then I'm just done.
You're done?
Are you a buyer or a seller? You sell your best player, then you get hot, and then you say you're going to be buyers, and now they are mentioned in absolutely nothing.
Maybe they're playing the low game. They're laying low. They're working out. Suarez is coming. Another third baseman.
Yeah, that would be great. If the Red Sox traded one power-hitting, bad defensive third baseman for a bad defensive third baseman
with less
average ability, more pop. I'll give him the pop. He's got more pop. But if they trade for Eugenio Suarez, I would be even more mad.
Boy, wouldn't that be great? I mean, it'd suck, but that'd be hilarious.
Why? Because he's a righty and you want him to hit at Fenway, Vic?
Yeah.
Let's take a timeout. We got to take a break. We'll be back.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically?
Pat, can you hear me, Pat? Pat. So I'm over at Emily's friend's house the other day. You know, he's from Queens.
Okay.
He's from Queens. Nice guy. And I'm telling him, I'm like, oh, he's a tennis fan too. He's been to U.S. Open. So I was like, oh, hey, I'm going to be going at the end of August. He goes, nice. And I'm like, yeah, so, give me some recs and whatever. And he goes, well, what do you, recs for what? And I was like, well, I'm going to head down. I'm going to need something. And he's like, yeah, well, why don't you think about, what you need, like where to stay or food or whatever you need. You think about that. You let me know and I'll give you something. And I was like, okay. I was like, I'm just trying to make conversation here.
Yeah.
I don't really know what you do. So, Pat, you're my guy now. He's dead. Pat, you're a Manhattan guy, but I know you got a Queens mindset. So let's give me something
Pat,
good here.
he said in the chat, when you're down there, hit him up.
All right. I'm going to need it.
Yep.
That's
such a wild, give me something. He's like, what do you want? He's like, anything.
I'm like, I've never been.
You think about
Queens.
what you want, and I'll tell you something. No, just be like,
right. I've been to the city, never really out to Queens, though. Mostly just Manhattan and a little bit of Brooklyn.
I have been to Queens. It's been many years.
City Field would be sweet, but I know, we're basically just on a tennis trip.
Pat said stay in Manhattan, but close to Grand Central or Penn Station.
We're staying in Jamaica, Queens.
Oh, you're staying in Queens?
Yeah, we already settled that. I hope that's all right. We're staying in Jamaica, Queens, Pat. What up, brother?
He said that's even better. So
bang. Jamaica's good. Yeah, this guy's from Forest Hills, like literally right next to me. I'm like, I know. I guess it's different too to be like, I'm from Syracuse, give me a rec, and you got like 10 places.
Yeah.
Whereas if you tell someone like, hey, what's a rec for Queens? They're like, dude, there's 1,000 places.
Yeah,
like,
there's
what
a
do you want?
million.
So like, I
things
kind of get it.
Yeah, my Hannah, my ex-girlfriend, was from Far Rockaway. So
okay, I don't know.
It's like right
Queens.
down Queens.
Okay.
Yeah. Stone just said Wagwan.
What? Wagwan?
Wagwan. I have no idea what that means. That sounds like an alien slur.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Don't you put that evil on me? Wagwan you.
And we're back outside the box score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse. Josh has been trying to eat this bagel for so long.
I'm just too good of a broadcaster, too much respect for the game. I can't eat it. What would this show be without me? I never miss an episode. Without me on the radio for a little bit.
He's been trying to put this bagel back for like every break. He's been just picking away at it. And then every break, he goes to take a bite and he sees me putting the mics up. He's, damn it.
Is Jim alive today?
Yeah, Jim's
Have we
out
seen
there.
Jim? All right.
Yeah, Jim, he's been saying like ridiculous takes about Aroldis Chapman, saying that.
Oh, right. You
yeah,
just brought it up.
Yeah. He was like, oh, well, when, the Yankees traded him to the Cubs, like there was a huge return. It's like, yeah, it was 8 years ago, Jim.
That was a decade ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's just got insane Chapman takes. So I'm just letting Jim do his thing today.
Do it up, Jim. Live the good life.
We mentioned it earlier. It is Baseball Hall of Fame induction weekend. Great class this year.
Who's in?
CC Sabathia.
Wow, he got in?
Yeah, first ballot.
Wow.
One of the first
ballot.
Yeah, one of the first or I'm sorry, one of the only lefties with 3,000 strikeouts. I was just drawing a blank there for a second. Steve Carlton, Randy Johnson, CC Sabathia.
Clayton Kershaw.
And Clayton Kershaw.
Like we just talked about his career.
Yeah,
okay.
but he's like, I think he's, or what it is he's third in strikeouts for a lefty. So it's Randy Johnson, Steve Carlton, CC Sabathia. That's what it is. So yeah, CC Sabathia, Ichiro Suzuki.
Wow.
First ballot, one person didn't vote for Ichiro.
This is where the committee is lost. This is why nobody ever should have gotten in unanimously, right? Mo is the one unanimous guy.
Yeah,
which is bonkers to me.
Yeah,
I get it. Mo's a first ballot, just like every other first ballot's a first ballot. But how is he unanimous versus an Ichiro? Is Ichiro not a unanimous all-star? That's crazy. Of course he is.
Well, yeah, of course he is. But so was Derek Jeter, and so was Willie Mays, and so was Hank Aaron, and it's just the one vote thing really makes me mad. What were you gonna say?
Say something crazy. When I'm doing this, don't come to me.
No,
I'll just say something.
There's a reason Hank Aaron and Willie Mays and them didn't get in on the first ballot, and we all know it had nothing to do with their baseball playing ability.
Right.
It was just a lot of racist writers back in the day that didn't vote for him. So, and then Billy Wagner got in this year. Finally.
Okay. Yeah, about time. That guy's been on since we were doing hot stove picks.
This was his 10th and final year on the ballot.
Wow, good for him.
Yeah, so he finally got in. One of the great closers, another dominant left-handed pitcher. And then the two that made me very happy and then very sad recently, Dick Allen, former MVP winner who should have gotten in a long time ago, sadly no longer with us, and then Dave Parker.
Yeah, Dave Parker's tough.
Who really wanted, he wanted to get in, his family wanted him to get in, and he just, wasted away on the committees forever, finally gets in, and then he loses his battle with Parkinson's recently, and he will not be able to, be there, obviously. Passed away. The Cobra, one of the great players in baseball history, one of my favorites to go back and look at. We mentioned like cool players that were on the A's earlier. Dave Parker's right in the middle of that.
Hell yeah.
So it's a great class this year, great 5-person class. So looking forward to seeing all the stuff from Cooperstown tomorrow. The induction ceremony can be found on MLB Network tomorrow afternoon. Today's the parade day and all the festivities in downtown Cooperstown.
Sounds good.
Yeah. One more time out. Come back, wrap things up here on Outside the Box Score.
The Score 1260 is getting social with you.
Josh has 2 minutes and 15 seconds to eat the rest of this bagel. Man, for a guy who hates Joey Chestnut, you're just really going after it.
I mean, I can feel it. Oh. What happened to that hand sanitizer was over there? Was that man-child's?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're not on the radio.
Okay. Fat man, you just fucking people. I was washing my hands after this.
Yeah, we got nothing in here.
Screw him. I don't even know who I'm yelling at anymore.
Judge is dealing with an elbow issue and had trouble throwing the ball from the outfield last night. Boone said he's not in the starting lineup. Yeah, we knew that Judge was going to be out for this series.
Have him DH. Put Giancarlo back in right field.
That'd be hilarious. Remember when that guy could move? And he wasn't running like he had 6 refrigerators on his back.
Yeah, he aged, or whatever you want to call that, real fast. He got hit in the head, came back, had like one more solid year, and then became an old Latino man.
Yeah.
Very fast.
Yeah. Also, we know what you are, Mike.
Who?
Mike Stanton.
Oh, yeah. I was going to do a thing, by the way, when you're talking about Willie Mays and them. I was going to say something about the people on Oakland. You know, he's like, there were too many Oakland ball players out there.
Yeah.
Nick Church thing.
Yeah.
So I was going to try and play something. That's no good. You can't be doing that.
Oh, also, apparently, I thought his name was Michael Giancarlo Stanton. His name is Giancarlo Cruz Michael Stanton. So I was wrong.
What an odd name.
Because he played 2010 and 2011 under the name Mike Stanton.
I'll have to ask Nunez why that is. I assume he knows.
And we're back outside the box score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the Score 1260. Josh, any final thoughts? Anything on your mind as we wrap up here?
I got 2 things.
Okay.
One,
go for it.
I think we're doing bagels again next week.
Okay.
Let it die down. We'll try a different bagel. They got a bunch of cream cheeses. I'm back.
Okay.
Pretty good and cheap. I think bagel cream cheese was like $3.50.
Oh, nice.
It kind of insane. So we're going back to bagels. Second, it's my year anniversary of being at the Mumbai City Open down in D.C. this week.
Oh.
Last night, American Taylor Fritz blew a 3-set lead that he had, and so he fell to David Fokina of Espanol.
Well done.
Thank you. And Ben Shelton beat Big Foe. So we're on. Ben Shelton is the last hope here to squash the Spaniard. And it should be good.
No, that's what. So a year ago today, you were there.
It was August 2nd, but it's the same tournament. So
yeah. Oh, okay.
This weekend though of last year.
Well, that's fun.
It's all in good time.
Any trips coming up? Anything planned? Any shows you're gonna miss?
Don't ask my girlfriend that. She is very upset. I go on a lot of trips. Too many trips, Mark. Yeah, well, I got something planned. I'm gonna be gone the last week of August. Probably back for the show.
Okay.
U.S. Open coming up.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
be in Canada on the 16th.
Okay. Is
Uh,
that a Saturday?
yeah. Well, yeah, that's that weekend. I'll be gone.
Yeah. It's all right. Oh, we're not gonna have a show that weekend anyway.
Boom! I don't miss, Jim. I don't miss.
That is the member guest at Bellevue's. That takes 4 days and 4 years off of my life. Well, 3-day tournament, 1-day practice round. Yeah, it's a 4-day tournament that takes 4 years off of my life. Looking forward to it. First, Copper John Bogey is a member of the professional staff. I'm going to be living at Bellevue Country Club for a few days, but I am looking forward to it. No, I can imagine worse places to live.
There's a lot of private areas.
Yes, there are. There certainly are. Jim said, Jim, did you miss last week? Or because there was no show last week. So if you did miss last week, you didn't miss anything.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he just said missed last week with a frowny face.
Or maybe he was sad we weren't on.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Also, Mark, very exciting. I'll be here next week.
Yeah.
But only before SummerSlam. I got to race out of here afterwards, get home from SummerSlam.
Oh, you're going down to SummerSlam.
No, we're not going.
Oh.
But I'm going home to watch.
Where is SummerSlam this year?
New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
It's at MetLife, yeah.
God, MetLife's got it all going on.
Didn't pull the trigger.
Nah, that's a shame.
I'll see him in Boston in December.
Yeah, going back to Rochester for it, though?
Yeah.
All right, nice.
Another trip.
Well, that'll do it for the show. We'll be back next week. Same time, same channel, right here on the Score 1260, 11 a.m. Peace.